Good morning, and welcome to today's celebration. A few announcements as we begin. Please make sure that your devices are turned off so as not to interrupt our ceremony. And while we have a dignified ceremony today, please be respectful and allow everyone's name to be heard when it is called. At the end of our ceremony, our students will exit out the back, and during the ceremony and afterwards, we will not have any guests on the floor. Thank you so much for being here today.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Welcome to our 2025 High School Summer School graduation ceremony for Gwinnett County Public Schools. I'm Dr. Emily Lowe, and I'm the proud director of our High School Summer School program, and it is my pleasure to welcome you here this afternoon. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this accomplishment. You have spent a lot of time and energy to get to this point, and I hope you are proud of yourself. As you look forward to your future, I hope that you will choose each day to grow and learn so that you can continue to be your best self. We are proud of you as Gwinnett County graduates, and we look forward to your continued accomplishments that you will have in life. While today's ceremony is a celebration of all the hard work and effort of our students, it is also a time to thank parents, families, and friends of our graduates. Thank you for attending today's special ceremony, and thank you for supporting these students throughout their education. Your presence shows that you value education, and your support has helped them to become who they are today and will influence them into adulthood. I know that you are proud of what they have accomplished, so thank you for being here and continuing to support these students as they pass this milestone toward being our future. At this time, I would also like to publicly pause and thank our summer school staff. Our Gwinnett County teachers, staff, and administrators lead with knowledge, dedication, inspiration, and support for our students. They work hard each day, and they deserve a thank you as we honor our graduates this afternoon. If you are a member of our Gwinnett County summer staff, please stand to be recognized. I'd also like to thank our head counselor, specifically Ms. Michelle Bruzan. She has worked many long hours to help make sure our graduates have everything they need to be here today. So thank you. Joining me on stage are educators from each of our summer school sites. From Second Year High School, Ms. Carla Hamilton. From Norcross High School, Dr. Kenton Johnson. From Grayson High School, Dr. Phil Lawal. Mr. John Rillinger will be helping us honor these students this morning as he calls each student's name to receive their diploma. We are also pleased to have some special guests with us today. Dr. Therese Johnson Morgan, Vice Chair, District 5 Board Member. Dr. Al Taylor, our Interim Superintendent. Dr. Jean Taylor, an Interim Cluster Superintendent. And Dr. Marquita Spikes, Director of School Operations and Support. Thank you all for sharing your time with us this afternoon. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Phil Lawal, who will introduce our first speaker. Again, congratulations, graduates.
Good afternoon. Vice Chair Dr. Therese Johnson Morgan, who prefers to be called Dr. Therese, joined the school board in January 2021. She is the first African American woman to lead the county's Board of Education. Dr. Therese earned a BA from La Universidad del Sagrado Corazon, that is in Puerto Rico, and an MPA from Columbia University, an MBA from Emory University, and an EDD, a doctorate, from Capella University. She is an educational leader, entrepreneur, and teacher. She is also a diversity, equity, inclusion, justice, and belonging professional. Dr. Therese is an advocate, activist, author, and artist. She is passionate about ethnic and global education and dedicated to multicultural and multilingual learning. I present to you Dr. Therese. Thank you.
Congratulations for this momentous milestone. You made this moment happen because you dedicated yourself to persevering through challenges. You succeeded not just because you earned your diploma, but because you endured. Thank you to the teachers, educational support professionals, administration, and families for your support, encouragement, and love. But most of all, I am grateful for you. Thank you for what you have done to achieve this goal and for the contributions you will continue to make in your life, your family, your community, and in the world. Know that you are great and you belong in every space. When the world says you don't fit, even when systems try to strip your rights, even when your voice is ignored or your truth is dismissed, you hold your head up high and recognize the truth that is within you, that your culture, language, history, and your ancestors are powerful forces and sources of strength. You are sacred, and there is no bill, no policy, no law that could ever take away the truth within you. No one can come against your soul and break you because you know who you are. And that knowledge is your freedom. That truth is your shield. And that history is your power. And right now, while the world trembles from injustice, war, bigotry, famine, genocide, and erasure, we need you. Don't let the chaos of the world convince you that you can't make an impact. Regardless of your age, you can take action to disrupt the silence because you are the change you need to make the world a better place for all people to thrive. So embrace the power you have as an individual. Be the difference we need to make the world better. And also, it is critical for you all to harness the power of the collective because we are all tethered in this common struggle for liberation. And our freedoms are intertwined in intergenerational togetherness. So we should not be silent as others suffer because our lives are interlaced with the existence of our neighbor. And silence allows our wounds to fester. We must heal together with community. You all are so very important, and justice needs your bravery, healing needs your harmony, and liberation needs your love. So don't wait for permission to lead, don't shrink to fit inside someone else's comfort, and don't allow anyone to define who you are. Know that you are sacred and rise with the fire of your ancestors. Like the phoenix, go and glow in your greatness. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Dr. Gene Taylor is currently serving as the interim cluster superintendent. Previously, he served as principal of Alton C. Cruz Middle, Lilburn Middle School, Sweetwater Middle School, and Discovery High School. Since starting his service with Gwinnett County Public Schools in 2000, Dr. Taylor has also served as a teacher, high school department chair, assistant principal, and executive coach. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Gene Taylor.
Distinguished guests, dedicated faculty, proud families and friends, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025, congratulations. Graduates, we gathered today to celebrate your scholastic achievement, but also to honor the perseverance, growth, and spirit that brought you here. Graduation is more than a ceremony. It is one of the most important rites of passage in our lives. It's a pivotal moment that allows us to reflect on the decisions and commitments we have made and the stamina and courage it took to achieve success. Graduation also is a time to look back on what we have gained, friends who have become like family, lessons that have shaped our character, and successes and memories we will cherish for a lifetime. While graduation is unquestionably a time for joy and celebration, it also can be a time of significant change, which can feel uncertain and even a little scary. So as you embark upon your futures, I want to share a story that has encouraged and inspired others during times of challenge and change. This is a true story about a man born in Tanzania, Africa, in 1938, a man who has inspired millions and likely will inspire millions more. This man never achieved political fame, celebrated renown, or spectacular fortune. He never won a Nobel Prize, nor did he patent a household gadget or invent an app that we are all using today. The hero of this story simply finished the race. Our story is set in Mexico City, Mexico. The year was 1968, and the Summer Olympics were being held for the first time in a Central or South American country. This was a big deal. And it was a big deal for John Stephen Akhwari, a marathon runner from Tanzania. He had trained for about a decade, achieved some success, and showed noticeable promise. And he came to Mexico City that summer, like the other athletes, to give everything he had and to show the world and to prove to himself what courage, what strength, what talent he was made of. And of course, to win a medal for his country and family and to celebrate Tanzania's national pride. As fate would have it, that day was one of the hottest of the summer, and many of the runners, including Mr. Akhwari, were not accustomed to running at that altitude. 75 runners began the race that day, but only 57 could finish. That is how challenging this race was for even the world's best runners. Early in the race, Mr. Akhwari experienced cramping and other difficulties, but then, about 12 miles into the race, Mr. Akhwari collided with another runner. He fell hard to the ground, causing head and shoulder injuries, and before he could get to his feet, Mr. Akhwari was trampled back to the ground, leaving him with a serious knee injury. At about 7 o'clock that evening, the closing ceremonies had concluded. The medals had been awarded, and the runners, coaches, spectators, and media were packing up and heading out of the stadium. That is when they heard the sirens of emergency vehicles. They looked toward the sound, and through the flashing lights, they saw a lone runner. They were confused. The race was over, the medals had been awarded, and the last runner had crossed the finish line long ago. That lone runner was John Stephen Aquari. He was limping toward the finish line, in noticeable pain and with a bloody bandage wrapped around his knee. Realizing the situation, those in the stadium responded with a thunderous applause that supposedly was longer and louder than that given to the actual winner, lauding Mr. Aquari across the finish line. Mr. Aquari did not win a medal that day. In fact, he finished dead last, long after the race was thought to be over. The next day, Mr. Aquari was asked by journalists why he continued running after he had sustained such serious injuries and he knew he had no chance of winning the race. John Stephen Aquari replied, "My country did not send me over 11,000 kilometers to start a race. They sent me over 11,000 kilometers to finish one." Graduates, you have trained for over a decade. You have achieved important successes and shown noticeable promise. Now is your time has come to give everything you have. Now is the time to show the world and to prove to yourself the courage, the strength, the talent you are made of. Your marathon begins today. Your marathon is not just the college you will attend, the branch of military service that you may serve in, or the careers you may build for yourself. Those choices and accomplishments are very important. But your marathon is much bigger. Your marathon is the collective dreams you will realize with your amazing lives. The route to your dreams will change, possibly many times, and at times it may seem that the hills are too steep, the roads too rough. For stretches of your marathon, you may feel alone, that there are no other runners, no spectators to cheer you on, to encourage you to keep running towards your dreams. There may be days the blistering sun burns your skin, or the fog is so thick you cannot see the runner in front of you. There may be rain that refreshes, but also chills and beats against you. And at some point, while running towards your dreams, you may collide with others and lose your footing. You may fall to the ground and sustain injuries that give you reason to quit. You may even be trampled by others, making it seem impossible to achieve your dreams. But just as you did to get to this day, your high school graduation, you will keep running. You pick yourself up, you put one foot in front of the other, and you will keep running until the race is finished and your dreams have become a reality. Why? Because that is just how beautiful, that is just how important your dreams are. That is just how beautiful, that is how important you are. In fact, there is nothing you will allow to get in the way of you achieving your dreams. Just like you let nothing get in the way of you being here today and graduating today. Your families and friends are here to celebrate you today. They and the friends you meet and families you create along life's journey will be there each step of your race, cheering you on until you cross the finish line and your dreams become a reality. So, to the class of 2025, chase your passions, embrace your challenges, and never, and I mean never, ever stop running. The world is waiting for your voice, your vision, your dreams. The world is waiting for you. Congratulations, graduates. Your best race is yet to come.
It is my pleasure to introduce our first student speaker, Jose Angel Coriano, a 2025 summer graduate from Collins Hill High School.
Good afternoon, everyone. Teachers, administrators, friends, Juan, parents who got up way too early to fight for parking spots, and of course, the legendary graduating class of 2025. Let's take a moment to appreciate what this day really is. It's not just the end of an era. It's the end of having to ask to go to the bathroom and waiting for a response. It's the end of hallway traffic jams and wondering if group assignment actually means do it all on your own. We did it. Somehow, through stress, sleepless nights, and moments of pure chaos, we made it here. And if you're anything like me, you probably doubted yourself once or twice whether this day would actually come. But it did. We did. And not just because we're brilliant, talented, and full of potential, but because we didn't give up. Even when it would have been way easier, stay home, drop out, become a professional napper. Now let's be honest, the last few years have been very interesting. We lived through online classes, technical difficulties, and a very special kind of silence when the teacher asks any questions and we all look into the void. Beyond the laughs and the awkward moments, we learned something far more valuable than anything you'll find in a textbook: how to keep moving. How to show up even when things are hard. How to figure it out when there's no clear answer. How to try, fail, and try again. That is real world stuff, and that is what's going to carry us forward. See, graduation, it isn't just a finish line. It's a launch pad. And yeah, it's scary. No one hands you a map after this. There's no Life 101 class where everything just makes sense. But that's what makes life exciting. You get to figure it out as you go, and you don't have to have it all figured out today. Some of us know exactly what we want to do. Others are still finding that out. And that's okay. Life isn't a race. It's more like one of those group assignments, messy, unpredictable, sometimes frustrating, but works better with people supporting you. And trust me, the journey matters way more than how fast you finish it. So here's my advice. Dream big, even if it feels impossible. Take risk, even if it scares you. Be kind, especially to yourself, and please, remember to laugh. A lot. Life is weird, people are weirder. And laughter makes everything a little easier to survive. And when things get tough, they will, just remember, if you could survive finals week, cafeteria food, and that one teacher's whose pop quizzes were actual traps, then you could survive anything. To the class of 2025, this is our time, not to be perfect, but to be real. Not to play it safe, but to take chances. To create our own path and not follow someone else's. So go out there, mess up, try new things, ask dumb questions, make mistakes, and make memories. And above all, keep climbing. We may not know exactly where we're going yet, but we know how to move forward. And that right there makes us unstoppable. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now go be awesome, and maybe take that nap first. Thank you.
Now I'd like to welcome our next student speaker, Pascal Madrid, a 2025 summer graduate from Parkview High School.
Good afternoon, teachers, friends, family, and class of 2025. My name is Pascal Madrid. I am proud to stay here today as graduate and ISOL student. This moment is more than just a ceremony for me. It's a celebration of how far I have come with hard work, passion, and support. Finishing high school has not been easy. Moving to a new country, starting a new school, learning a new language, it was very hard. I feel like I didn't fit in, but little by little, I started to feel more at home. I want to thank the teachers who helped me, listened to me, and made me feel seen. I want to thank the staff like Miss Liana, Miss Miller, who went above and behind you, giving me the confidence to keep going. And I will never forget that. To my home school, Parkview, thank you for welcoming me, supporting me, and for helping me feel like I belong. Today means more than a diploma. It's a new journey, new dreams, and new goals. The discipline I learned these years will help me and the workforce I want day to follow the career I dream about and help me in a future. To my classmates, it doesn't matter in English is your first language or your second language. We learn. We didn't give up. That sometimes no one can take away from us. No se rindan, sigan sus sueños. Aunque a veces las cosas se pongan difíciles, crean en ustedes mismos. Sí se puede. Para mi mamá, gracias. Gracias por todo tu apoyo, tu confianza y por tu sacrificio de traerme a este país por un mejor futuro. Tus palabras cada día me ayudan a seguir adelante. Gracias a todos los padres, familiares y amigos que están aquí para apoyar a sus hijos. Thank you for all parents, families, and teachers who helped us reach this day. Congratulations, Class 2025. Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It is my pleasure to present the Gwinnett County Public Schools Summer Graduating Class of 2025. These students have successfully completed all the requirements for graduation set forth by the state of Georgia and the Gwinnett County the Gwinnett County Public Schools Board of Education. It is a recommendation of the faculty and staff to bestow upon them the respective diplomas with all the rights and privileges which accompany them.
Allow me to add my words of welcome and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Please hold your applause until all the names have been called. Kaylin Acosta. Shayan Ahmad. Dania Arque Romero. Ohema Apia. Ohenaba Apia. Naomi Amador Mesa. Daniel Carrera Estrada. Francesli Arundel Fede. Aisha Aziz. Kylie Azokar Castro. Mukhtar Ba. Jaden Banks. Nana Ama Basa. Savannah Bates. Joel Bazalar. Jesus Becerra Santiago. Cassidy Beckwith Sorensen. Fatima Begum. Vidal Bermudez Aguilar. Timothy Brown. Amina Bint Thad Gordon. Kimberly Blanco. Travis Blunt. Mondesir Bocci. Rosemarie Burgos Mataran. Patrick Burns. Isaiah Cattle. Miguel Camacho. Muhammad Arid. Carol Carrillo Sotelo. Ian Carty. Sebastian Casas Arevalo. Melanie Castro. Kevin Cervantes Santillan. Teron Chapman. Bryce Charleston. Giselle Chavez Gonzalez. Berta Chalk Alvarado. Jonathan Cisneros Gonzalez. LaShawn Clayton. Jose Angel Coriano. Corey Daniels. Arodi De Leon Arriaga. Tony Donaldson. Salara Echevarria. Ethan Edwards. Voltaire Emmanuel. Nancy Escalante Renderos. Alexander Espinoza Bravo. Harrison Ferris. Vikai Finney. Kwame Gaddy Chapman. Jordy Galindo. Kevin Galindo Salazar. Christopher Garcia. Brianna Garcia. Ashley Garcia Velasquez. Juan Garcia Nieves. Gerelson Garius. Asher George. Oscar Gonzalez. Santiago Gonzalez Beltran. Luz Gonzalez Nava. Jacoby Gordon. Camila Guerrero. Jelani Guerrero Reyes. Alan Gutierrez Paredes. Nicholas Harris. Brianna Haywood. Miguel Hernandez Calderon. Jonathan Hernandez Perez. LaDawn Hillman. Zion Hodges. Malachi Hopkins Epps. Brian Hush. Sang Kuhn. Donna Arias Alvarado. Aaliyah Jackson. Jordan D. Jackson. Jordan M. Jackson. Margie Jimenez Morales. Cameron Jones. Mohammed Khalili. Bao Kong. Yewon Kim. Nevaeh Kirby. Brianna Knight. Chelsea Landa. Yatsiri Leon Hernandez. Yu Jin Lee. Jesus Lopez. Gabriel Lopez Artigas. Abdi Lopez Fuentes. Edras Lopez Palma. Celeste Lopez Silviano. Brian Lorenzo Domingo. Chloe Maybury. Pascal Madrid Toledo. Long Mai. Fong Mai. Adali Maldonado. Hannah Martinez. Joshua Mateo. Brian Medina Garcia. Efren Mendez. Joshua Mendez. Josiah Mickle. Wilensky Midowin. Caden Millsap. Kayla Mize. Andy Moe. Maya Moncherry. Jesus Morales Baron. Jaden Mosley. Samuel Mwan. Destiny Mungia Ayala. Desiree Nava Vasquez. Pele Nguyen. Jesus Nieto Hernandez. Arman Noorani. Trelawney Oates. Edward Ojeda Morales. Aram Ojiwa Mortu. Juan Ordonez Salina. Samantha Paranea. Eric Pastrana Ochoa. Chesney Patterson. Evelyn Pareda. Aislene Perez Adame. Gary Perez Perez. Ethan Fahn. Angel Pimentel. Latrell Powell. Amabilia Ramirez Paz. Melanie Rangel Marquez. Kashmir Ray. Cassius Reed. Deasia Rhines. Mikai Richardson. Trayvon Riley. Leah Rogers. Shannon Rojas Luciano. Anthony Rolls. Juan Rosales. Devin Rowe. Cecilia Ruiz. Kaylani Salam. Kaylani Salam. Axel Salgado Vasquez. Isaac Salinas Villarol. Abraham Sanchez. Isabel Sanchez Ramirez. Derek Santos Alvarez. Jaheim Scarborough. Decory Scott. Natalie Segovia. Kaylee Seward. Altina Shakiri. Zainab Siddiqui. Chanel Tamalia Simon. Ryan Simpson. Yande Chawe Simonyola. Latrell Smith. Nasir Smith. Dakota Solomon. Josue Soto Montano. Demi Stafford. John A. Sunday Grammel. Daniela Susanna. Marcus Taylor. Casey Chiwako. Neri Tejas Ramirez. Jakia Thomas. Cynthia Toribio Alvarez. Juan Torres Salazar. Christian Torres Lopez. Wen Trong. Anthony Valdez Torres. Valerie Valdez. Charlia Varner. Jasmine Vasquez. Melvin Vasquez. Christian Vasquez Perez. Tyleek Vaughn. Carlos Velasquez. Kang Vu. Courtney Wallace. Yep. Nikil West. Kendall White. Tazelle Wilkins. Cameron William. Daira Nicole Zamudio Juarez. Miguel Zapata. Jordan Zawe. Owen Kuza. Kennedy Johnson. Viviana Tovar. Jordan Miller. Evan McBride. Kevin Zilo Cholakan. Kelsey Hernandez. Amir Chavez. Jalen Brown. Camille Fuller. Joshua Foster. Camila Galindo Mata. Priscilla Tutu. Eliani Sanchez Lopez. Leonardo Rodriguez.
Graduates, please rise. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Gwinnett County Public School senior graduates of 2025. Graduates, we may now begin the recessional.